Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have a little bit of a social experiment. So, like me, I'm sure many of you received this email from Mall of Toys. Just reading the body, every blader needs a core squad that they can trust in any stadium, based on community picks, community blogs, and these 5 Beyblade combos are must-have for competitive decks. You can tell by the deck list that they have chosen, it is very different from what we see in our tournament settings. Wizard Rod being the 360 ball variant versus 160 hexa being a prime example. So what we're going to do is make teams for the community versus the Mall of Toy suggestions in this email and see who has the better combos. For the community side, using available tournament data, we of course have our Wizard Rod 160 hexa, our Silver Wolf with 360 low orb, and our attacker, our Aero Pegasus with 180 rush. Now on the other side of the stadium, we are going to use the Mall of Toys email list, our Wizard Rod 360 ball, our Phoenix Wing 160 low rush, and Aero Pegasus with 760 level. Each of these matches will consist of 4 points using standard tournament rules, so using a left to right Beyblade selection, and first to 4 points wins. So starting with the first picks, we will have Silver Wolf versus Phoenix Wing. 3, 2, 1. Immediate burst and a quick 2-point pickup for the Mall of Toys list. Match 2, we have our Aero Pegasus on Rush versus Wizard Rod on 360 ball. We are going to winder launch this one just to give Pegasus and Wizard a little bit of extra power. 3, 2, 1. And the community team gets another 2 points for the over finish, making this 2 to 2. Our next matchup is Wizard Rod with the 160 hexa versus Aero Pegasus with 760 level. Just as we did with the other match, we are going to winder launcher it, string, and reshoot, so both bays have a little extra power. 3, 2, 1. And that is a spin-out victory for the Mall of Toys suggestion email, making the points 3 to 2. We are going to reshuffle the decks to get a slightly different order, which means up first is our Wizard Rod 160 hexa versus Phoenix Wing 160 level. 3, 2, 1. And with the 4th point, that is a win to Molotow's deck. We're going to do best 2 out of 3 using the same order. So starting again with Wizard Rod and Phoenix Wing. 3, 2, 1. Into the over finish pocket and jumping out, making the community win only worth 1 point. Up next, we will use our Silver Wolf versus Wizard Rod. We'll do this one simultaneously. 3, 2, 1. That ties it up at 1 to 1. Our next match will be Silver Wolf versus Aero Pegasus. Three, 2, 1. That is a spin out and a point to Molotow's. Jumping back to Wizard Rod versus Aero Pegasus. Three, 2, 1. Molotov gets another point. We are going to reshuffle. Starting first with our attack types, Aero Pegasus versus Phoenix Wing. Three, 2, 1. Into the over zone. Of course, you're locked into your position, but you want to try to get a easy victory, while on the community side you want to get a safer point. So we're going to use Wizard Rod 160 Hexa versus Pegasus 760 level. The community needs the point if they want to remain in the game, and Molotow's needs this point if they want to win. 3, 2, 1. And into the over zone for another 2 points. That is 2 wins to our Molotow's email listing. With that point, Molotov closes 2 overall victories, and I have to say their deck is really interesting. I also want to try Silver Wolf with Underneedle, but I didn't have the Underneedle available. So that would have probably been switched out with Wizard Rod. But 760 level, I think, has better acceleration than Low Rush. Definitely the same amount of power, but it stayed fighting longer, which I think is what needed to be pushed over the edge on the 160 Hexa combo. I think 160 Hexa is still a little bit better than 360 Low Orb. I think it just offers a little better defense versus all-out stamina. And of course, if you don't have Aero Pegasus, Phoenix Wing 160 Low Rush works just as well. I was very skeptical going in to this video with the email, but I am glad to be pleasantly wrong. And good on Molitoys for giving some different combos than what the tournament data shows. So until the next video, battle testing or unboxing, I will see you all in the next stadium.